what advice do you have when discussing the question of God and Jesus with non-believing family and friends? Maybe that whole question of how to maybe start a discussion, how to bring God and Jesus into conversations.
Well, convincingness is person-relative. What one person finds convincing, another one won't. So for me personally, I find the Kalam cosmological argument to be one of the most convincing. This is a very simple argument that goes like this. Premise one, everything that begins to exist has a cause. Two, the universe began to exist. Three, therefore, the universe has a cause. And then you do an analysis of what it is to be a cause of the universe, and you can show that a beginningless, uncaused, timeless, spaceless, immaterial, personal creator of the universe exists. And I find this argument to be very persuasive. On the other hand, I have to admit that as I speak on university campuses, this is not the most convincing argument to most people. Rather, the most convincing argument I find is the moral argument for God's existence. And it goes like this. Premise one, if God does not exist, then objective moral values and duties do not exist. Premise two, but objective moral values and duties do exist, from which it follows logically. Three, therefore, God exists. And what makes this argument so powerful is that you cannot escape the premises. Every day that you wake up, you answer by how you treat other people the question of whether or not you think objective moral values and duties exist. Do you think that other people have intrinsic moral worth, or are they just means to be treated as things for your ends? And so this moral argument is really inescapable. And what's remarkable is that people generally agree with both premises. They've just never put two and two together to see what follows logically from them. So those would be a couple of the most convincing arguments I find that are effective in arguing for God's existence.